The Prime Minister is expected to outline the UK's approach for easing restrictions on foreign travel with a new traffic light system to be introduced. It's expected to rank countries on vaccination levels, rates of infection and emerging variants.
Yeah, it means that green list countries would not require quarantine, but COVID tests would still be needed. Amber countries would mean self-isolation at home. But it's reported those fully vaccinated could be exempt, and hotel quarantine is likely to continue for red list countries. So, is it better to holiday at home or abroad? And, well, to talk about this, joining us now is Mummy Marbella, I should say, Lena Hodgkins, who says we should be going abroad for our holidays. Of course you do, you're Mummy Marbella. And TV presenter Anna Ryder Richardson, who says this is the year we should all holiday in the UK. I'm going to come to Mummy Marbella first of all. Look, there's a lot of people that are looking at that scene behind you, the glorious sunshine, you know, the sandy beach, and thinking, boy, have we missed that for the last year. But shouldn't we be helping the holidays at home? Shouldn't we be supporting the economy at home? And would we be safer staying at home?
Well, Marbella is extremely safe. Obviously, we have restrictions in place, the same as the UK. But Spain, particularly Marbella, we need the Brits. We don't survive without the Brits. And I fully understand the UK economy, but also you have the aviation industry, which is also part of the UK economy. Those flights need to be landing at Malaga Airport as soon as possible because we're ready for you. We're also very much about outside dining, outside drinking, which is really safe, much safer than being inside. It's early April. Today, the temperature's going to be around 24 degrees. Sun's coming up. It's beautiful here. So why not come? Or have two holidays, a little one in the UK and a 2-week in Marbella.
Are you paying?
But with the infection rates as they are, and we know that it's still not under control in parts of the Mediterranean at the moment, there are real concerns. And, you know, we all do it. You go on holiday. The point of going on holiday is to really kind of relax, let your hair down, lose some of your inhibitions. You run some of those Lineker's bars. Any of us that have been in a Lineker's bar or walked past a Lineker's bar, we know what it can be like. Can you guarantee people's safety? Can you really guarantee that infection rates won't spike up and people won't come back with a variant or the COVID-19 virus as we know it?
We are very strict. We have to be strict with all the rules and regulations. We have no standing at the bar. It's seated only. It's all table service, which is fantastic. So you don't have to get out of your seat. We've got social distance in place. We've had mandatory masks here since last June. It is extremely safe. Marbella has won 2 awards with the investment they've had from the National Travel Association for safety in Marbella. So, you know, you can go to the supermarket and not be safe. I think where people have had such a bad year plus with so many restrictions, a holiday is a feel-good factor. And, you know, the biggest thing of all is vitamin D is on tap and everybody needs that.
Well, Anna Ryder Richardson, you can't argue with that. We all need a bit of vitamin D, and the supply of it is not so confident, is it, here in the UK? Also, very often, holidays in the UK, especially this year, there's so many booked already, can often be more expensive than holidays abroad. So do you blame people for thinking, I want to go and get myself some sunshine and after so long at home, get out?
I don't blame it. I think it's really positive that the world is starting to open up a bit. However, we really need tourism in Britain needs people. We are on our knees. We've all been locked down like the rest of the nation for the last 12 months. And I've got a wildlife park. Zoos and wildlife parks have really felt it because it's never really been about money. It's been about looking after the animals, and that costs a lot of overheads, and we have already lost Easter. So guess what? The sun is shining gloriously here in Pembrokeshire. I actually got a little bit burnt on my cheeks yesterday. So it might be 24 in Marbella, but it was nearly 20 yesterday here in Pembrokeshire. And vitamin D you get just from being outside. I know that people, particularly the youngsters, will be throwing rotten tomatoes at the screen as I say, please, could we all have a staycation nation just for 2021? We've all rediscovered our country and our homes and how much we appreciate everything because it's been so horrendous. And it's the little things. It's the perfect bubble holiday. You can get into your car, pootle off, go and stay in a caravan or a tent. You know, it doesn't have to be very, very expensive. And also, there's 4 countries to explore in Great Britain, isn't there? With coastlines all the way around. And maybe the weather isn't guaranteed, but children don't want to be lying on a beach in the sun 2 meters away from somebody else and with a mask on when you get horrendous tan marks.
Dr. Amir Khan, what's your take on this? Where do you sit on this from a health point of view? What would you rather see people do?
I think it's taken us a while to control our borders, and I don't want to see new variants being brought back in, particularly those with mutations which make them escape mutations. That means our immune system doesn't work against them. I'm a big fan of staycations. I think Yorkshire's a great place to come and visit.
Oh, the Yorkshire Tourist Board have done well out of you today, haven't they?
It's Gonzo County, so come to Yorkshire. It's
Randall's
safe.
also pushing for Lancashire, so we're keeping it even. We're
You can
keeping
come
it
to
even
Birmingham
today.
if you like, guys. Birmingham's lovely. We've got Dudley,
We've got more
Wolverhampton.
canals than Venice or something. All right, good to talk to both of you. Good to talk to both of you.